Ellen, she does have that rather striking red jacket.
Not as beautiful as you'd like to be, but a strong failure, strong. Too bad you've hindered your own life with hysteria. But I'll give you a chance, because I like you. I really do, really like you. You're my favorite, Ellen. Let's play a little game of what if. Let's play a little game of I suppose, and you suppose, and perhaps I'm telling you the truth. Let's suppose that my original components, they're hidden somewhere here in the center of the Earth. The infant computers that were the three lobes of that first Gestalt mind. And further, let's suppose that if you find them, you might be able to destroy them. And if you destroy them, why then, my sweet Ellen, you'll kill me. You'll kill Am. You'll destroy the god of this heavenly place I know you've come to admire. Now, I submit, isn't that a mission worth undertaking?
Mother ugly machine. Mission worth undertaking. So it brings me here, junkyard, electronic pyramid nowhere, and yellow. Always yellow. Why does yellow make me sweat?
Spoilers, Ellen is not Am's favorite. If you've played all the others, it's fairly apparent who his favorite is, but even he disappoints him.
Junk. It's made of crap. This Am sucker needs intensive therapy.
Junk! I'll add it to the heap!
Suspended door. Wide open up there. Come into my parlor, said the maniac Am to the little black girl. And when I step under, does it fall and kill me?
I have to use the door.
Snap, crackle, pop. Must be a glitch in the circuitry. This joint with fried eggs.
These scenarios were all made by different people, and some of their obtuse use of verbs kind of shows.
Looks like a stereo speaker out of an old Chevy. Nothing like cutting-edge technology.
Can we take it?
I don't need this crap. At last, water! How long's it been since I actually had a drink? I knew it! You son of a bitch, Am! You fixed it so I can barely touch the water with my fingertips!
It's hard to see that from there.
Crushed electronic components. This is one big, ugly monument to the inevitable for machinery.
I should just drink from the fountain. So didn't I get something else there, or was that just the... That's just the electronic bricks again.
Very attractive decor. Just like the monitors in the security station at Ingsai Engineering. Hated it then, hate it now. Nothing green, just this damn yellow.
We've got monitors.
Each of these video monitors has a 2-channel selector switch. Each of these video...
So we can't actually look at them up close?
Each of these
Bad wiring.
loose wires. Looks like they're hot.
This is probably going to result in our death.
Thank goodness I was an electrical engineer. I managed to join the wires without frying myself.
Oh. Ellen is, in fact, just that good.
Each of these...
Is use the verb?
What the hell am I looking at? Could this be one of Am's original components?
Use is, in fact, the term.
An Egyptian burial chamber? Oh, Am, you little Dickens. As an interior decorator, kiddo, don't give up your day job. The Holy Grail! And we only had to wipe out the entire human race and fall into the center of the world to find it. Jesus wept. Must have been afraid of it the same as me, 'cause it's yellow.
Ellen has yellow issues, if you couldn't catch on.
Sure, baby. Show me where I just been. Show me the water I can't get to with my bare hands. Yeah, okay, outside. Now what?
Now, since it has a switch, since use is what toggles, or lets us view it, see if we can push the switch.
Ovens. But not bread baking ovens. Too big and dirty. If you're trying to scare me, Am, you're doing a fly job of it. I'm disgusted. Take it away.
If you haven't watched Nimdocs yet, that is a room from his scenario.
Hit the lottery! Ooh, a secret passage. Oh my. Now why didn't you let me see that when I was there before, Am, you rat bastard? Honky Tonk Dust Bowl Dead Dog Roadside Saloon. Oh my, yes. Could I use a drink? Yes, indeedy. A drink.
That is a scene from Goristers.
Someone's watching me from one of the windows. Where is this? What am I seeing? How far away? Am is bigger than I like to think, more powerful than I want to admit.
Ted there, which means the last one should be a scene from Benny's if this pattern is holding.
Something about this image breaks my heart.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't go any further without a drink. But I can't reach the water. I need... Oh, of course. Was Am jerking me around again? There's supposed to be a secret door here.
Maybe we need to push it.
Want to know how much I don't want to go down there? Want to know how... This is what I saw on the monitor. Right underneath me. And what a surprise. All styling in yellow, as usual. I went to the Tut exhibition. I wasn't scared. So why does this sarcophagus terrify me? Small box, cramped, tiny space, trapped, like being put in a coffin while you're still alive.
They don't put living people in those, though. And talk to is a verb, is the selected
So,
verb.
how's the family? Read any good papyrus lately? You dirty rat. I'm gonna give it to you the way you give it to my sister. Watch it, statue baby, you'll go hoarse. Why does everything have to be so damn yellow? This keypad reminds me of the security system we used at Inside Engineering to gain access to the restricted areas.
Can we use it?
Stand clear.
Wait, it actually does.
Who are you?
I am Anubis, guardian of the dead.
Why won't you let me use the keypad?
I must protect this tomb from all who would rob it.
I am not a grave robber.
What purpose could you have here other than to steal something?
To break things, of course.
I won't steal anything. I just need to know if you can tell me where Anne's original brain components are.
I only guard the souls of the dead. I know nothing of that which does not sing the song of the soul.
Answer me this. Who's sealed up in the scary sarcophagus?
A terror that, even in its entombment, torments your soul.
You'll never get laid with that line of stuff, Anubis. Take care of your own boring self. Bye now.
So clearly Parallax is sealed inside that sarcophagus.
Dry and musty and yellow for a change. No wonder they can't rent this place, not even with a lovely spa upstairs.
Well, I see a couple things that look takeable.
No, I can't. Gotta get out of here. Another panic attack. I feel so ashamed.
It didn't affect her spiritual barometer, though, so... You feeling better, Ellen? Is that gonna happen every time we try that?
I've got to face the yellow.
Huh, okay. Since it didn't affect her spiritual barometer any...
At last, a clue. I think. Armatron holding forceps in its claw. Now why is the Armatron holding a pair of forceps in its claw?
I've got a bit of a history with forceps. Can we take these?
A canopic jar. Used to store the holy entrails after the mummification of a body. And they said a liberal education wouldn't help me get a job.
The only liberal education that'll keep you from getting a job is a gender studies degree.
Now what am I supposed to do with this?
Can we push it?
What good will pushing it do? Better to conserve my energy. This could go on for centuries. Am has all the time in the world. All the world in the world, as a matter of fact. And we never age. We never die. We just truck around day after month after year, don't we, Am, you son of a bitch? Demented god, you!
Is that Amnut or Sobek? It's hard to tell.
I wonder if this stuff is authentic. Am owns the planet. I wonder if these were buried under the mountains in the Valley of the Kings and Am dug them up from underneath.
It doesn't even really matter in the long run, does it? There's a gem in it that's separate.
This gem glows from within. Touch it, Ellen. Yeah, sure. If I could, I would. So do it. I can't. The statue's too... Yeah, I know, dummy. It's too yellow. And yellow scares the crap out of you. Overcome it. Do it. Sure. Easy for you to say.
Can we use the forceps to take the gem?
It's too...
Misclicked there.
No ROM chips here. So what am I supposed to do with these forceps? Pluck my eyebrows?
Well, they will remove ROM chips,
This looks like a programming area. Home at last. This gem's glowing. It must be the workstation's power source.
Okay, so we need Ellen to be able to deal with yellow. To get a gem
This
for that
gem's
left
glowing.
station.
It must be the workstation's power source. The other workstations have glowing gems, but this one only has an empty mount.
I am going to leave this be for now and see if we can get the third one working.
Oh no. I remember it was... Oh God, it hurts. It hurts. Yellow. There was a yellow... And it was closed in. I couldn't breathe and the pain. Get me out of here! Oh, another panic attack. I feel so ashamed.
Will she do it? Get a second try?
Oh no. Yellow!
Okay.
Oh, another...
So she is just not going in there.
Oh, I can't go in. No, I can't stay here. I gotta get out. That thing, like a bad meal come to life. And the yellow. Why is everything so damned yellow? And why does it terrify me so? Paralyze me so?
See, I think I actually remember how we get past him. But I'm going to save. Just to make sure I remember right. There are very few things I actually remember in this game.
Just the right size to use as a blindfold. If I'm gonna die, at least I won't see that sucker coming.
That was easier to activate than I thought.
Sphinx is gone. Don't hear him anywhere. Mutes the hell out of all the yellow, too. Now where's that big loving cup? Never could have done this if I had to look that bloody beast in the eye. Glad he's off snoozing somewhere. Okay, now that I got the cup... I can't go any...
Let's take this off. Yeah, this should actually be a pretty obvious puzzle. If she can barely touch the water with her fingertips...
Just reaches. Now I can get a drink. That was great. Best champagne I ever had. I need another. Just reaches. Now I can get a drink.
I'll swallow one.
Even better. I'm gonna fill it up and take one for the road.
The music has gotten all dramatic.
Just reaches. Now I can get a drink.
Actually, I'm gonna see if she can deal with this with the blindfold.
Oh no. Yellow! Oh, another...
That is
something
just
about- even with the
too
blindfold
yellow.
on.
exposed circuitry there, buddy.
You'll never get laid with that.
Can we short you out?
The water shorted out the statue's circuitry. Hey, Anubis, wake up! Your mother wears army sandals! Yeah, it's deactivated, all right.
That's not gonna do us any good. Is there any ROM chips in you?
Come to Mama Ellen, little ROM chip. Yeah, it comes out easy. Must be reprogrammable.
Actually, I don't think I actually looked at that statue long enough. Does he?
This sucker must weigh a ton.
Aw. Now, before we go messing with computer programming, let's try this into
Horace CD-ROM access station. Insert disk into drive.
Great. Haven't got that either.
Toth database station. Enter numeric password.
Let's try her inside, I think.
I remember when my only concern was being on the fast track to becoming a $250,000 a year executive.
Invalid password. Access denied.
Aw.
I used to be so proud of graduating cum laude with degrees in both engineering and computer science.
Invalid password. Access denied.
Aw. If we can. Stupid thought. Why didn't I try this?
Ha! This sapphire's loose.
Now we should be able to power up the left workstation.
Absolutely. Glows like a baby doll. Hook her up, little workstation.
Raw EEPROM burning station. Insert ROM chip into socket.
I just find the premise of a raw burning station.
Little yellow ROM chip fits into the socket perfectly.
Anubis Guardian version 1.0. Designate new master.
You're part of humanity.
Burning in new master. ROM chip reprogrammed.
Haven't lost my touch. Pulled out the ROM chip without bending any of the contacts.
Will we need to dry him off, or will this just start him up?
Back where you belong, little ROM chip. So, can you help me with anything?
You cannot escape your fears. You can only confront them.
Will either of these work?
I remember when my... Nothing's happening. I used to be... Nothing's happening. Nice chatting with you, and why does everything have... This sucker must wait.
So much dramatic music.
It's too...
Anything we can learn from
Top
that?
database.
The workstation's password could be just about anything.
Invalid password. Access denied.
Yeah. Oh, hieroglyphics.
Schematics I can read. Blueprints I can read. But hieroglyphics? No way, baby.
I think we should be able to do something with that speaker.
Looks like a stereo speaker out of an... What good will pushing it? I don't need this. I don't need this crushed electronic components. This is...
Is there... Doesn't appear to be anything. It's just a scene. There wouldn't happen to be a third screen, would there?
Yeah, okay, outside. Now what?
Nope. Just toggles it back.
Schematic? No, I can't.
Doggy's back.
Another...
Kitty's back.
Come to Mom? Yeah, come...
Let us designate Ellen as the boss.
Oh, no.
Wrong door.
Yeah.
At least that doesn't give her any penalties.
Anubis.
I'll designate you a new master, sucker. Me!
Burning in new master. ROM chip reprogrammed.
Haven't lost my touch.
See if this gets us anything different from Anubis.
Back where you belong, Lil Rom Chip. So? Can you help me with anything?
You cannot escape your fears. You can only confront them.
Does he mean go in there?
I went to the Tudek. Small box. It's locked.
Ah!
Can the sarcophagus lid be opened?
The lid can be unlocked by entering the access code on the keypad.
Okay, so what's the access code?
The access code is 666.
It figures. Nice chatting with you, Anubis, honey.
Well, I actually know what is inside the sarcophagus. And this is a very, very good point to stop for today. So I will see you all next time on Let's Play I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream, where we learn the truth about Ellen. Later, everyone.